Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome back to Funnel Trade. It's been a couple days since I've made a video. We were out of town last weekend and then we all got the flu. And I'm on, I guess, the tail end of that, so I'm pretty exhausted and sick. I've got a backlog of about 20 topics to make videos on. Thank you everyone who keeps asking me questions and making suggestions and everything else. Sealed sale number 13 is tonight, Thursday, March 20th, 8 p.m. Central. It's going to be Brothers War collector boxes, $15 to $25 off of market, depending on how many you buy. I have considerably less this time to sell, so the maximum quantity is going to be 2 factory sealed cases, double boxed for shipping. Join the Patreon if you want in on the sales. I believe this is the 6th sale I've done this year, so we're still on track for one every 2 weeks, which I promised one every month, and then I was going to try to exceed that. Things are still going well. I still have a giant backlog of product that I can sell through, and as always, there's always more opportunity, always more products, always the next thing. So everything's still looking great for that. But probably in the next few days, I'll get healthy again, and then I'll get on a kick of making videos and do the kind of thing where I film 6 or 8 or 10 videos in one day, create a backlog, and then start rolling those videos off into the future as other more time sensitive things happen and push the other videos back. So I just got to get back in the swing of things. I've been missing a lot of work and just been sick and tired. Running the sealed sale tonight, those aren't a big deal because I basically just sit at my computer, send messages to people, and then buy postage, print labels, and pack boxes. So pretty low stress. Join the Patreon. So everything else, market's looking okay, kind of weak. You know, if the broader stock market and economy in general keeps showing weakness, depending on what the Fed does in the coming months, we could go into a full-blown bear market on TCGs. I would welcome it because I love being able to pick everything up below wholesale costs and just have my pick of whatever I want. Really great times to be able to do that if you've got the cash flow to do it. So hopefully we can go into a bear market. I know that's kind of terrible to say, but we've been in a bull market with Magic for 2 years now, and Pokemon's gotten pretty crazy in the last 6 months. It'd be nice to pull back from that a little bit, take a little bit of a breather, and remember the whole time, as long as the product is out of print, people continue destroying them for fun, and the population only goes down. So even if we see something like, let's say, catastrophic, let's say a 50% pullback in Sword and Shield era Pokemon boxes, I mean, they'd still be above where they were just 15 months ago, even if they pulled back 50% from now. But even if we did, people would still be destroying them every day, and eventually when the market turns back into another bull market, well, the prices would revert to the mean, and then they would make an additional adjustment for the reduced population. And yeah, we'd start to see things like probably $700-800 Chilling Reign boxes, $1,000 Fusion Strike boxes, $2,000 Evolving Sky boxes. It's just a matter of time. It's only a matter of when do we get there, how long does it take. But eventually it's coming, and even if we had a bear market for a while and prices went down, well, ultimately in the long run, it's a blip on the radar, and the populations of these products will only continue to decrease every day. So keep sending me messages, patrons. I'm still able to communicate, obviously, still answering questions, talking with them, and we'll run the sale tonight, see how that goes. Let me know what you think, everyone. Thanks everyone who makes this content possible, especially my very generous supporters on Patreon. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join me on Final Trade.